All right, guys. Hey, guys. This is Coach Marcus Jones. In Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm one of your support team leaders here with HBN, and I want to welcome you to today's 6 Steps to Six Figures training. And just want to preface the training and let you go. Michelle, thank you, Michelle. See you in South Carolina. Just want to preface this training. This is a very generic training that was put together by myself and other leaders who have all earned 6 figures with HBN. And so we know we have people who attend these trainings who may not be part of our success team and maybe have other support team leaders or sponsor that may be training them something different. And so if what they're training you is working and goes contrary to what we're teaching, by all means, listen to your plugged in support team or your sponsor and do what they're asking you to do if that's working. If it's not working, feel free to follow the training and instructions that we teach here. We're here every Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 8 p.m., 11 a.m. Central, 12 noon Eastern. We go about 30, 40 minutes of recorded training. And then sometimes when the training concludes, there's what we call training after the training. All right. So, but I have this figure here, and I want to welcome all of our new members here to this training. It's always fun to see new names on the attendee list. And this is for, like I said, every person who's in HBN, whether you're in our success team or not, right? We just want everyone to be successful. And our slogan is one team, one dream. All right. That's the culture we created here. And we're building HBN without having all the egos and people wanting, all this extra recognition and all that kind of stuff. We don't have hype here. So anyway, I have this number on the screen because $8,333.33, that represents how much money you would need to earn each month to achieve 6 figures in 12 months, okay, to earn $100,000. So this is the purpose of this training, to introduce people to how the process works. And this is going to be the foundation for you to get there, okay? Now, as I said previously, we're here every Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Central, 12 noon Eastern. All right, guys. So just mark your calendars. Not sure about on November 12th. I have an event to go to out in California, so we may have to cancel that day's training unless we can have another leader who's available to do the training on Saturday, November 12th. All right. So this is step one in the process. So have your pen and papers ready or take screenshots. It's probably easier to do. So this is step one. This is where you want to become a product of the products. And what I like about HBN compared to any other company that's out there that has that doesn't have consumable products, right? These products, screenshots are easier. These products really do facilitate an emotionally impactful experience, okay? And for those of you who are members and have used the products, just comment in the chat. Let us know what some of the benefits you've experienced from using these products while I keep going on with the training. Now, compared to other programs that may teach, that may be education-based or teaching you how to trade Forex or cryptocurrency, or even other types of programs like travel businesses. Those really don't facilitate that emotionally impactful experience because these products we have, they're consumable and they're created to help people feel better, right? Because most people want to feel good and most people want to look good. And I know for me, I use the product called the Healing Trilogy starting in 2019. And I dealt with arthritis, knee pain, and for years from playing football. And I used the Healing Trilogy. Within a couple of days, my knee pain stopped and had no more arthritis, and it has not returned in over 3 years. So that right there is an emotionally impactful experience for me. And I always tell people, if HBN did not pay me a dime, I would still order these products because of how I feel and how I look. All right, so that's why we facilitate that emotionally impactful experience. Now, what you want to do is place your appropriate initial order for 25 personal volume or commissionable volume or more. All right. And then you set up your auto-ship if appropriate for you, depending on what your goals are. This is certainly voluntary, but this is one thing you want to do is to get active, is place your order. Miriam says the new instant tea just might replace my morning coffee. love the Healing Trilogy and the Slimmer Oil and Slimmer Max. Those are some amazing products. Seymour says black seed oil help reverse his kidney damage and helped him get off nitroglycerin and help lower his blood pressure. As you guys know, these are personal stories, right? We don't make any medical claims because, you know, we're not governed by the FDA, and these are nutritional supplements, but their results are what is creating that emotionally impactful experience for them. So thanks for sharing, Seymour and Miriam. I think Miriam is also down over 50 pounds, right? Using the products. So, right. So this is some good stuff. So now our products, they have a price, right? And there's a price, and they're priced with a commissionable volume, or you'll see CV when you go to place your order. Now, the reason the company uses CV is because commissions are paid based upon CV, because we're worldwide. Okay, we have people in Australia, we have people in Taiwan, Canada, Europe, United Kingdom, the Caribbean, and here in the United States. So we shipped over 100 countries around the world. And so that's why the company uses commissionable volume rather than price for like commissions and qualifications and stuff like that. So, okay, Mary, I'm 51 pounds. Okay, Sandra says, love all the ones I've ordered, especially Mind, Body, Soul for my knee and ankle inflammation. Yep. Linda says, I love these products: Healing Trilogy, Black Seed Oil, Entourage, Fulvic Acid. I can name so many more. I wake up every day with no pain from her fibromyalgia. Yep. And Belinda says, Healing Trilogy, Black Seed Oil, Chromium, every day. That's a good oil. Arthritis, knee pain gone, blood sugar and blood pressure are stable. That's amazing. And let me deviate a bit before I continue. One of my employees, her mom is 80 years old, right? And for some reason, her blood sugar spiked and was over 400. This was about a month, 3 weeks ago. And then the doctors put her on insulin. And so her daughter would give her insulin shots. And one day she had an allergic reaction to something. Her lips swole up, and the doctors couldn't figure out why. And so I said, you know what, Monica, her name is Monica. So I told her I'm going to send you a bottle of black seed oil. So I went to my back office and drop shipped a bottle of black seed oil to her. And I said, give your mom 5 drops in the morning and 5 drops at night. So she received the bottle in the afternoon. So that night, she gave her mom 5 drops of black seed oil before bedtime. Well, by the morning time, her blood sugar went from 400 when she went to bed to 196, all right, just from taking 5 drops. Now she's up to 10 drops twice a day, so 20 drops a day. Her blood sugar is under 130. So Monica and her mom have been telling her family members, okay, about black seed oil. Her sister ordered last week, set up an account, and now her family members are all ordering black seed oil through her sister's account. So that's that emotionally impactful experience. Her mom has not taken any insulin shots, right? It's been like 3 weeks. Okay, so the products work. So let me go back. Let me go and keep going because this is good. So what we recommend, guys, is 100 personal volume olive ship, and do that on the first of the month. And the reason why we recommend the first of the month is because you'll have your order taken care of for that month, all right, before the next first of the month comes. But 100 PV olive ship is recommended because you receive cash back in the form of member reward points, and those start at 5% to 30% cash back, and you can use those points to purchase products. Now, using your member reward points to purchase products won't keep your account active for qualification purposes, but I use my MRP points to send gifts to people and to make those one-off purchases throughout the month whenever my products run low. Where I think Marcellus had like over 700 MRP points. Is that correct, Marcellus? And he recently used them. And I see you, Tracy. Healing Trilogy, Slimmer Max, Slimmer Oil, Vitality. She's down 15 pounds, right? So good stuff. So next benefit is the olive ship discount, right? That starts at 5%. And depending on what the volume is, your olive ship discount could be more. Thanks, Marcellus. And additionally, guys, I don't know if you guys knew this, every first order, which automatically receives a 5% discount and receives 5% in MRP points, all right, whether it's olive ship or not. Next, with 100 PV option order, the company gives you 10, 25 gift card codes, and you can use those codes to build your business, right? So they're not physical cards; they're digital cards that will be in your back office under gift card program, and you will see the codes there. They're going to have an expiration date next to them, but in actuality, the gift card codes never expire. Okay, and I've been with HBN for almost 45 months. I have over 300 gift card codes because I've been on Autoship, basically almost since the beginning. I've been on 100 PV Autoship since like March of 2019. So I have like hundreds of gift cards that accumulated, and but they don't expire, just so you guys know. Now, the next thing is the Star Bonus program. That's where you will become Star Bonus qualified. That right there is where our secret sauce to this pay plan is because the company does the Star bonuses, and you can receive multiple $50, $75, and $100 Star Bonus payments, which is great. All right. And next, you qualify for the highest binary payout of $24, which is 12% of 200. Remember, once you reach executive, and you have 200 points of volume in your left leg and 200 points of volume in your right leg at the same time, the company is going to pay you a binary bonus. And if you have 100 PV yourself, you will receive $24, right? Every time that happens. And so if you log into your back office, you're going to look at your binary legs, and you will see you have like one leg that may have like thousands of volume points and one leg that doesn't have much. Okay, so that's the leg that has most of volume, that's called your power leg. The leg with the least amount of volume is called your pay leg, because once you have 200 in your pay leg, you already have 200 in your power leg. You're going to cycle and receive the highest binary payout. All right. And there's people who receive like, 30, 40 binary payments in a single day. All right. So that money really adds up, and it takes time for that to build. Okay. And next, three benefits of doing 100 PV Autoship: benefits the customer, right? Remember, we're a customer-focused company. 86% of our members are customers only. They're not participating in the pay plan. They may be a wholesale customer who orders each month and they have the same discounts as us, but they're not building the business like we are. But customers receive the discount, the Autoship discount. They also have more purchasing options as far as the bundles and value packs available for a wholesale customer versus retail. And additionally, retail customers are going to pay about 15% more. All right. And then that doesn't help you build a team. And when our customers do Autoship orders, it results in faster shipping because the company can look and see which orders are scheduled to be processed on a certain date. They can begin filling those orders so that once the Autoship payment processes, that order can be shipped out, usually that same day or the next day, which is pretty fast. Next, this benefits the company because this allows the company to make sure there's inventory on hand, so we don't run out, right, and have delays with shipping. This also allows the company to plan for future growth and for new products. Like in May, we launched the Fulvic liquid, then we launched a Fulvic powder, and then we recently launched the Instant Vitality at the beginning of this month. And back when I joined the company in 2019, there were only 53 products, right? Now the company has over 120 products, and I'm sure we may have more as we continue to grow. And so, and because of the incoming flow of revenue, this allows us to have a stable company that continues to be debt-free, all right? And so, which is great. And lastly, the 100 PV Autoship benefits you because you will receive faster shipping. You also have a stable and duplicatable business. Because let's face it, if you're on this Zoom, you're here, you join network marketing. This is a network marketing business so that you can create, a passive income stream that's residual and that will grow. Well, doing this will help you accomplish that. Now, step 2A, this is goal setting. So take a screenshot of this, please. Let me admit someone to the room. Take a screenshot of this. So this is going to be your homework assignment. So if you haven't done this, what we want you to do is write down your goals. We'll use blue ink, okay? And write down 20 reasons why you want to be successful with your HBM business, right? And make sure when you write these 20 reasons down, make sure you're as specific as possible. Okay. Many people, and I've done it. Okay. I'll just use me for example. All right. Like just say one of my 20 reasons is to buy a house. And I'm like, okay, well, when I went through this process with Will Zanders, he's our diamond ambassador. He was like, hold up, Coach Marcus, you want to buy a house? He's like, you can go to Walmart, okay, or Target and go buy a toy house, right? But you can't live in it. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. That's right. So anyway, I had to be really, really specific in regards to the type of house we want to buy, as far as the square footage, how many rooms were in it, stuff like that, even down to the street name. At that time, I didn't know because we were living in Arizona. And so be really specific as far as your 20 reasons why. And once you do that, identify your top 3 reasons or your top 3 goals, and then have an index card or 2 or 3 of them. Write down your top 3 goals on those index cards and keep them in places that you will see them throughout the day. Like for me, I keep one in my office. I keep an index card taped onto my bathroom mirrors when I'm doing my grooming routine. I see that. I also keep one on my nightstand so that when I wake up in the morning, I see it, and before going to bed, I read my index card. And once you do that, I share your reasons with your support team. All right. And with HPN, we don't call downline, right? People we sign up, we don't call them downline, we call them success team. Okay, because our success depends on your success. And then we don't call upline or sponsor. We don't use upline or sponsor. We use support team because we're here to support people who we signed up and people who are in our success line. Okay, so those are terms we use. Support team is upline or sponsor, and success team is downline. Okay, and that's how we do it. And next, once you write your goals down, identify your top 3, you share them with your support team, read them. Okay, my practice is I read them in the morning time. All right, and then I like to read mine before going to bed at night, and then before I fall asleep, I'll close my eyes so I can visualize. All right, okay, what I want to see. Okay, so that's what I encourage you guys to do. Now here is an extra assignment, a couple of extra assignments, and I'm doing. These are things that I did. This is back in 2011. I was in year 2 of Chapter 13 bankruptcy, and I joined my last company in April of that year. And so I wrote down 5 reasons, all right, for each of the denominations below: $500 a month, $25 a month, $5,000 a month, and $10,000 per month. I wrote down what that money would do for me and my family, and I had 5 reasons, 5 things, all right. And so over the years, I eventually was able to accomplish all of those financial denominations. And the only things I didn't do, I didn't quit my job, because I thought once I reached $10,000 a month, I was going to quit my job. Didn't do that. Actually, I like being in not in the corporate world, but I like being in management and coaching and leading people, right? That's a gift God gave me. And then I thought I was going to buy a Tesla Model S, right? Making $10,000 a month. I'm gonna go out there and then drop this money on a Tesla Model S, which I didn't do that, right? But I did accomplish 18 of those 20 things I written down. And it's always good, guys, to write your goals down. And there's a Harvard study. I don't know the percentages, but I know there's a large percentage of people that write their goals down, they're more likely to achieve their goals as opposed to people who don't write their goals down. Now, if you want to make it real, create a vision board and have pictures, right, posted on a vision board that align with your goals or with your why. All right. Now, I like this statement here. Once you do this, goals don't bring success. Okay. Your habits are what bring success. And I always like to use the example of your teeth having cavities, right? We all have goals not to have cavities. Okay. But we have to have the habit of brushing and flossing our teeth at least 2 times a day, right? That helps to prevent cavities, and also not eating a bunch of sweets and sugar. Okay, so your habits are what brings success. Now, step 2B, this is another part of the goal setting process. This is where you're going to put in the work, right? This is network marketing. Okay, not Net Hope or not net pray or not net no work, right? You're going to have to do the work to build your business. There's 12 goals, right? And we share 7 of them here because in order to have access to the last 5 goals, you have to reach these, okay? But those last 5 goals, once you're working on those, you will be at the point to where your HBN commissions will take care of most of your major monthly expenses. We're talking about mortgage or rent, car payment if you have a car payment, food, utilities, right? Those are probably people's major expenses, but you have to accomplish these first 7 to see the last 5, all right? So once you do that, right, once you accomplish these first 7, make sure you reach out to your support team to receive goals 8 through 12. Now, the first goal is you want to sign up your first 25 PV minimum customer within 24 hours of launching or relaunching your business, right? Second, right, sign up your second 25 PV or minimum customer within 48 to 72 hours of launching or relaunching your business. And make sure, guys, your holding tank is turned on, okay? That way, when you sign those first 2 people up, you can put one person in your left leg and put one person in your right leg in the binary, okay? And that will rank you up to executive, which is great, okay? That's executive is the first level of leadership with HBN. And now you want to make your money back within 7 to 10 days of launching or relaunching your business. So, for example, if you're someone who did a 100 PV order, that's going to be around 130, 150 bucks, right? Without using a gift card code, just let you know. So once you launch or relaunch your business, you want to make back that 130, 150 bucks within a week to a week and a half of your launch or relaunch. All right. So that you're not in debt to the company. All right. Just look at that. Look at that 150 bucks as being in debt. You want to not be in debt, right? Because I know the Bible says, "Oh, no man anything but love." All right, so don't be in debt. Next, you want to achieve bronze executive rank within your first full month of launching or relaunching your business. And now, within your first 90 days, you want to earn $1,000. Okay, and then you want to achieve silver executive rank within your first 6 months, and also earn $2,500 in commissions within your first 6 months of your launch or relaunch. These are very doable goals, and we share this because these are things we believe you can do, right? Many people struggle and they set goals based upon what they believe they can do, and sometimes people set their goals too low, right? But these are something that can be accomplished sometimes within a month, right? And we've seen people do this within a single day, right? It's been crazy, but good stuff. Now, this is step 3. These are your business building basics. And there's some videos on YouTube you want to watch. We do have a YouTube channel for our team. It's called One Team, One Dream. And you can go to YouTube and you should be able to type One Team, One Dream, and you'll see that channel. And there's a video on there called Back Office Basics. It's about 13 minutes. And it walks you through logging into your back office and doing certain things you need to know how to do to navigate your back office and place an order and do the different things. Next, these other 3 videos are network marketing specific videos. They're great for educating yourself and also educating people who don't know what network marketing is, right? You'll be surprised, guys. Most people don't know what this business model is, or they have a different opinion from what people have told them it is. All right. First videos by Robert Kiyosaki called The Perfect Business Model. You can find these videos on YouTube. Second video is called Brilliant Compensation. That's by Tim Sales. That video is my favorite one, okay, because Tim Sales does a great job of breaking down what network marketing is. And then at the end of it, he gives people a call to action to do something, which is what you want people to do. The last video is a documentary by Eric Worre called Rise of the Entrepreneur. And then you also want to bookmark this website, www.hbnhelp.com. That's where you can go and get some of your questions answered. All right. And then another business building basic you want to learn to do is social selling. Okay. Let me see what someone in the chat. I like Tim. So, oh, thanks, Miriam. And if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to share them in the chat. And if I can answer them, I'm sure someone else will be able to answer it. But social selling. Now, HBN already has its brand. Okay, HBN is already branded, and so you want to brand yourself, especially on social media. It's going to be important for you to brand you, because people, remember, people join businesses because of you. They do business with people they like and trust, and so you want to be known for something. Like for me, back in 2011, when I joined my last company, I was overweight and I lost weight, and then I became a certified personal trainer, and I began sharing health and wellness tips on Facebook. And my Facebook followers and friends, they started calling me Coach Marcus. It wasn't me who did that, right? But the only people that called me Coach Marcus were the kids I coached football and basketball, all right? But the Facebook world in I would say 2013, they started calling me Coach Marcus because I was constantly sharing health and wellness tips. So I just kept that name. That's the name I've kept. So you want to use your social media platform to brand yourself. Now, there's also some things you can do to build your business outside of your Heart My Naturals website. There's a website platform called Jotform, jotform.com. You can set up a free Jotform account, and you can list some of your favorite HBN products on that site, and have people go and order there, right? And then there's a process to go through where you can have the order drop shipped to them. Okay, you collect the money, you go set up an account, and they have the order drop shipped. And if you guys want information about that program, just reach out to your success team, and they can explain it to you. But when you see like names on Facebook like Skinny Water, Gut Punch, Liquid Dirt, things like that, those are HBN products, but we're not saying the HBN name. We're not saying this is body, this is mind, this is Slimmer Max, right? This is fulvic acid, because all people do, they see you post the name of the product, they're going to go and Google it, okay? And then some people, they may not feel comfortable doing business with you. They're going to go and find somebody else in HBN who they think can benefit them more and join with them. Okay, so this is why you want to, brand yourself. And one of the ways to learn how to do that is to go to the Social Media Marketing Mondays. That's at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Melissa Brower, she's our Ruby director, and she goes through that training. It's about 45 minutes to 1 hour. Explains you how to build your business without ever asking people to buy, sell, or join, and teach you how to brand yourself, which is great. Now, step 4 in this process is where you want to launch or relaunch your business, right? What you want to do is build your list, okay? Your list is your long-term income securement tool. So we're not saying go and write a list of 100 names, right? We're not saying that, that may help, right? But your list is something you're going to constantly add to your list as long as you're building your business. You're going to add to your list both offline when you're out and about during the day, and you're going to use social media to add to your list. Now, there's a process and a strategy we encourage people to follow that works, is to start with your hot market first, okay? Most people get involved. They either want to start posting on Facebook, hey guys, I just joined a new business. I just, join my team, buy my products. That's your warm market. Don't want to do that. And some people say, you know what? I don't want to talk to my family. I don't want to talk to my friends. I want to go buy leads. Okay. That's the cold market. That's hard, right? Cold market is probably the hardest way to build your business, because you have no relationship with these people. And remember, guys, people will do business with people they like and trust. All right. So we encourage people to start with their hot market. And there's a way to approach your hot market without being salesy and spammy, right? You simply ask people in your hot market to do you a favor, right? Do you a favor. Who wouldn't want to do someone a favor, right? And you're simply asking these people, hey, I'm just giving you an example. You would simply text people or call them or email them. People in your hot market, those typically people that may be in your contact list on your phone, or parents, siblings, ex teammates, whatever. That's your hot market. Those are people, you love them, they love you, right? Those are people where if your car broke down at 2:00 in the morning, you can call them and they will come and pick you up, right? So your hot market, you simply ask them to do you a favor and say, hey mom, hey dad, or hey bro, hey sis, hey, I just launched my own online health and wellness store. If I sent you my website, would you do me a favor and go there and place a one-time order for anything on that site? Right? You're simply asking for a favor, right? And so, and the people love you and like you and trust you, they'll do you that favor. All right. For those that don't, right there, those people that come to you and ask you to buy candy bars for their kids to help their sports team be able to travel to, Washington D.C. If you ask them to do you a favor, okay, and they come and want you to do them a favor to make a donation to their kids' sports, all right, they may think about it before they ask. All right. So anyway, so start with your hot market first. All right. And there's some reasons you want to do that. And Melissa Brower does a great training on that. And the process we use when we're working with our warm market is rises. It's called reach out. There's an icebreaker, right? Then you send the information, engage them. And then once they say yes, if they say yes, you start them off right? So they can duplicate the process. Remember, network marketing is about having a system where masses of people can duplicate the process over a long period of time. And that's all we teach here. Right. And now step 5, this is where you want to commit to daily personal development. Wait a minute, guys. Somebody's line. Whose line is not? I got her. All right, make sure you keep your lines muted, please, because it's disruptive to everybody else when you hop on here and they can't hear you. All right, they can't hear me speak. All right, so anyway, step 5, daily personal development. This is something everyone needs to commit to, all right? Because most times, none of us grew up, on quote the right side of the tracks. None of us grew up being coming from an affluent family, right? So we have to focus on our mindsets, right? Many of us grew up with mindsets of lack and being broke and thinking things are going to be hard, right? You have to focus on having that abundance mindset. Life is easy, always having a positive mental attitude. Next, you got to develop your skills, right? And we teach those skills here, but there's some other places you can go and learn from to help you learn something new. Because to be successful in network marketing, you're going to have to have a positive mindset, and you're going to have that skill set developed and learn new skills, right, to help your business grow. And I've come to discover that money eventually catches up to skill set, right? Money eventually does catch up to skill set when you do it over a sustained period of time. I recommend 30 to 60 minutes a day, right? And five days a week. Maybe take weekends off. If you don't have 30 or 60 minutes a day, at least 5, right? Go on YouTube, or there's so many videos on YouTube you can listen to. There's audio books, there's books, videos, just different things. And if you commute to work, whether you drive your car or if you take public transportation, well, use your car or use your smartphone to help you learn, okay? And some people I like to listen to, Jim Rohn, Eric Worre, Tom Big Al Schreider has some great books and audio books. And then Myron Golden's great. Tim Sales is also good. All right. So those are some people I like to listen to throughout the week. Step 6, we're almost done, right? This right here is where you want to get in, plug and stay in. We call it GPS. Now this chart, right? This represents your life with HBN. Okay, we'll just say HBN. So there's 5 columns represents the years, right? Year 1 through 5. The red arrows represent time, okay? And the green happy faces represent money, okay? So that red arrow means in year 1, that means how much time you're going to spend building the business, sharing the products with people, asking people questions, right? Like what are your 2 greatest health challenges, right? Look on my Facebook page this morning and go see some of the responses there. What are your 2 greatest health challenges, right? So you're going to be sharing the products, sharing the business opportunities. Some people are going to say yes, some people are going to say no. So your first year, probably not going to make a lot of money, okay? Year 2, you're still going to be doing the sponsoring, the recruiting, enrolling people, getting some no's, getting your yeses. Your income is going to go up because you're getting better, right? Your skills are getting better. You're putting more time in, right? And you're having more results. So year 2, your income goes up, right? Maybe you start to have a team and they're starting to duplicate what you're doing. Year 3, this is where I think most of us are here everyone, I joined 2019. So most of us are in between year 1 and year 3. All right. So year 3, you're going to still do your recruiting and sponsoring, but you're going to spend more time training, coaching, maybe doing presentations like this, right? Trainings. And then you'll see your income grow because you're helping to create leaders. Remember, network marketing is a leadership development program, right? Disguised as a network marketing business. That's all we do, guys. We just develop people that want to win. Year 3, that's where you'll see your income grow. All right. Then year 4, less recruiting, more coaching and mentoring, sponsoring. You're having more leaders step up. They're doing presentation. You're having that duplication happening. The income goes up more. Year 5, look at that. Look, not much recruiting, right? Not much sponsoring, more coaching, more leaders you have, and then your income really goes up. Okay. Now this is a 5-year plan. Okay. Now what happens, let's say you get to year 3 and someone approaches you and says, hey, Marcus, I just joined this other deal. We have this green powder. It's like $20. It's cheaper than what yours is. I think you would do great here, right? And so if that was me and I got distracted and I quit and left HBN, which is not going to happen, and I go join this other $20 green powder deal, I'm going to have to start over and go back to year 1, right? Start all over again. Okay. And doing that, that's not how you create that residual income, right? Because you have to start back over and then build back up again. So that is what your 5 years will look like with HBN. So don't be the person that gets to year 3 or even year 4 and think something better has come along and you go join that, you're going to start over. All right. And for me, being in network marketing since 2007, I have not seen a simpler business than HBN. Products are amazing and the pay plan is very aggressive. All right, guys. So that's that. Now, your steps to success. Once you sign up, there's some groups you definitely want to be in. I mean, you may have your team groups, and then there are a couple of company sponsor groups you want to join. One is for consultants and training and support. So any HBN member can join that, whether they bought products or not. Then there's a testimonials group that's open to anybody. That's where people can go and learn about the products. And then we have a couple of leader sponsored groups where key leaders host a couple groups. The Full Vic Slimmer and Detox group is where we do the challenges when it comes to the liver cleanse, the purge challenge, things like that. And then the Drink and Drop group is where the weight loss challenge program is featured, right? Because you guys know people can get paid up to $500 to lose weight on the 90-day challenge, which is great. So those are groups you definitely want to be in. So screenshot this and go find those groups if you're not already in those groups. All right. And then this is last slide. Be plugged into a proven system a year from now, right? Or 5 years from now. This is our training schedule. And screenshot this. I did post this in the One Team, One Dream group, but every Sunday, Diamond Lead Leadership Training. So that's the leadership development webinar Zoom. Will Zanders hosts that. Mondays is social media marketing training. Melissa Brower teaches that. That's not recorded, so we encourage you to attend that one live. Tuesday, that's our training and product overview, where there's more business builder training, and then there's a product overview training. Cool, I'll host that. Most time, Wills and Anders does the business training. Sometimes Melissa, she'll step in and do that. Wednesday, this is why HBN. So that Wednesday Zoom is focused on the business opportunity and the weight loss products. Okay, amazing stuff. Joe Davis hosts that. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, everything starts at the same time, 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so that's that. So mark your calendar for that. Then Thursday, we call it the Hour of Power. Detox Divas, right? They do an amazing product overview Zoom that starts at 5 p.m. Pacific. So it starts 1 hour earlier. Great. They go for about 25, 30 minutes. And then at the bottom of the hour, the Matrix Cutoff Business Opportunity Zoom at 5:35 p.m. Pacific, 7:35 p.m. Central, 8:35 p.m. Eastern. That's where I usually host the business opportunity presentation on Thursday nights. And that goes for about 25 to 30 minutes. All right. And then Saturdays, we're back here for 6 Steps to Six Figures training at 9 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Central, 12 noon Eastern. All right. So that's the schedule. Screenshot this, put this on your calendars. The reason why the Zoom links aren't posted is because sometimes they may change, right? So, but as far as times are always there, and we always post the applicable Zoom links in the team groups. All right. Now, lastly, guys, have fun. Right. This is not a job. This isn't where you're like 85% of the people in America that hate their jobs. Right. We're here to have fun. We have fun doing what we're doing. We're seeing people get results, right? Testimonials. We're being paid, right? For those of you who don't know, if you're new, we get paid daily in real time, right? And that's fun, seeing that commission balance increase throughout the day. That's pretty cool. And some examples of people that got involved in network marketing and stuck with it and didn't quit. Dexter Yeager, right? He was someone. He was with I think Amway, and Dexter died in 2019. But because of all the work he did, Amway pays his family $300,000 to $600,000 every single month, right? That's a lot of money. And then Jordan Adler, he stuck with network marketing. It took him like 10 years before he had his breakthrough. And then Eric Worre, another example. And then Tim Sales, I think he's earned over $30 million right now. He trains and teaches. So that concludes today's training. Let me stop the screen share and stop the recording, and then let me open it up and see